Everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight for our 4th annual district retirement celebration. 78 years of experience between them, each one averaging about 23 years in Lake Orion. Take a minute to let that sink in. That's a lot of service and a lot of students that they have helped throughout the many years. Throughout their career, they have understood that the very foundation of education is relationships. That with relationships, everything is possible.
Retirement is just not the closing of a chapter. It's the culmination of years of dedication, service, and impact. To our retirees, thank you. Thank you for the early mornings, the late nights, the patience, the perseverance, and the unwavering belief in our students, staff, district, and community. The countless lives you've touched, the values you've instilled, and the excellence you've modeled every day. What I refer to as the Dragon Difference.
Her impact extends far beyond science labs and lesson plans. She has helped shape the very heart of Oakview. As an advisor for our web program, a class designed to polish our diamonds in the rough, by helping them discover their own leadership capabilities. She has been the steady, passionate force behind building a school culture rooted in kindness.
But we encouraged her along and she worked very hard. It's always very important for Liz to know where she was going, what she was doing next. She's very structured and a very hard worker. She looked after kids. You might see her on the side of the road picking up kids that might have missed their bus, or maybe they were in trouble and had to walk to school, but Jan picked them up, and Jan made sure they got to school.
Sue's been more than just an administrative professional. She's been our spreadsheet wizard, our go-to computer expert, and one who somehow keeps everything running smoothly. She's brought personality, warmth, and great sense of humor to everything she does.
My time working with Dragruti, she has always been a constant, a steady. She has been cool, calm, and collected in every situation. She is someone who either has an answer or works tirelessly to find one. To say that she is an expert is an understatement. Our topic, kids matter. She led from the heart, and she has the heart of a dragon. And if there's anything that I know about Sarah, it is this. If you are lucky enough to know her, to walk alongside her, to have you in her corner, you'll be a better person for us.
That certainly takes somebody special to do that, to be able to reach and have an impact with kids. Not only kids, all different ages, but also with special needs. And the special needs we're talking about, you name it, he's worked last 39 years. Think of all the kids that you were able to impact in a positive way. She's built many tremendous positive relationships. Considering she didn't have her own classroom at Blanchard's, it's amazing. Everybody knows Mrs. Mormon, and everybody smiles and is happy to see her.
She is an amazing person. She's very thoughtful. She is a dedicated educator who consistently puts her students first. I've always been impressed by how deeply she cares for every child, especially those who need just a little bit of extra patience, especially when educating a child with special needs. It takes patience, empathy, a heart full of dedication, and that's exactly who Shelley is.
Whether guiding students through challenging science lessons or supporting colleagues with a quiet strength, she has always led by example. Among the 7th grade, she wasn't just a colleague, she was a leader, a listener, and someone they all came to rely on, especially for the last couple of years. Students making decisions, planning lessons, and going above and beyond to find those small connections with some of our toughest kids on a daily basis.
Becky is more than just a teacher. She's a mentor, a guide, and a cheerleader for every student who walks through her door. Her dedication is unmatched. She arrives early, stays late, and always goes the extra mile. In the lives you continue to shape, you leave a legacy that will live on in the hearts of your students and your colleagues for years to come.
Scheduling as we say goodbye to an unhumanly amount of foundational knowledge in her brain with how the beast of the high school schedule works. Steadfast person in the counseling office, and someone that I truly lean on personally as a principal and as a friend. Surely miss Kathy's sense of humor and unwavering dedication to our students. Whether in the 400 wing or out and about in the building, Kathy was always on point, making sure that her students had a very strong advocate with them. You shoot it to me straight and give me the true understanding and how she's feeling about something, and she'll probably never know how much I appreciate that. Our students that are visually impaired have had a tremendous advocate behind the scenes, making sure they're getting what they need in all of their classes all the time. She has a steadfast approach to classroom management that's balanced with a young at heart sense of humor that has always given Russ's students a consistent, stable, and safe place to learn with a heavy dose of good times and laughs.
You have each made a difference in so many lives, and you have impacted them far beyond the confines of your position or job title. You have taught our students that they matter, to believe in themselves, and simply that they can. Rita Pearson once said, "Every child deserves a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists they become the best they can possibly be." Thank you for being a champion. Thank you for being a dragon. And thank you for being the dragon difference.